Oh, there we go. Sorry, Mike. It was on mute. All I was saying was we finally got there. Long fill, but we made it. So we're here. I don't know anything about college football. I don't really watch much college football. I might check out some highlights and some scores and stuff, but it's just not something I grew up watching. Last year, a couple people convinced me to do it. It went really well. It was a fun break. We filled really well. So I thought we would do... All right, Michelle, we're going to find. I thought we could do it this year, but someone pick left or right and we'll get started. There's a couple teams not owned by the same team in both cases. I was also saying that unless someone requests it, I wasn't going to do the rundown since there's like 45 spots, including 2 big combos. So it's like 75 or 80 teams. So if someone wants a rundown, I can do it. If not, we just need a left or a right. Sean says right. Put this down here and we'll get started. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's just I didn't grow up watching college football. I don't have like a big team. I don't have a team to root for, so it's just not a sport I follow. But like I said, it did really well last year. We got some big hits last year. So, but you guys are gonna have to tell me. I know some of the bigger name quarterbacks and stuff like that. But for the most part, you guys are probably going to have to tell me if it's a board-worthy hit or not. Because I don't know them all, for sure. But I do appreciate the fill. It took a lot of work. I was stressed all weekend about it, trying to get it full. I really thought it was going to be something we could fill a lot. The plan was to break it today, like the whole time. That was the plan. But I really thought we'd do a lot. Yeah, Will was telling me he was chasing him. Will was telling me he was, I was really stressing about trying to fill it up. Will already called the superfractor of him, though. He said he needed it. All right, let me see. All right, here we go. Refractor Coy Eakin, not numbered. And we got a Luke Altemeyer. I do know that name. That's like a shimmer, non-numbered. And we got a Matt Jones, 275. Southern Miss. I don't know what we're going to even call that parallel. Oh, my camera looks way off. All right, here we go. Matt Jones, Southern Miss at a 275. I guess I need to bring the checklist up. Southern Miss. Sean, that's part of the combo. Dylan Stewart. We got a X-Fractor, Josh Cameron, not numbered. Allen. Refractor, Whit Weeks. And our first auto is Kevin Coleman Jr. Purple /75 for Missouri. Missouri is Sean Klink. Kevin Coleman Jr. Purple /75. For now, I'm going to put color autos on the board. But again, you guys tell me. I don't know if he's a big name or not. Wide receiver. Obviously, I know we want quarterbacks, but John Mater. We got a. It's hard to see them. Jeremy Bernard. Isn't it Giovanni's brother? Alabama. That's 225. Alabama is Gary Mazzana. Bernard, 225. Quintravion Wisner. Second auto. Justin Marshall, running back for Colorado State. Looks like he's part of combo number 1. So it must not be too big if he's in the combo spot. Going to Gary. Avery Johnson. Joe Labus refractor. Up to 25, we got a Missouri again, Matt Zollers. It's a quarterback, so that's what we want. Missouri, Matt Zollers. Is that? That's Sean. An orange quarterback out of 25. I feel like that's good. You guys tell me again. Is it Matt? Matt Zollers. He's their current quarterback. Orange shimmer to 25. Carson Beck. I do know this one. Marcel Reed. That is out of 350. Marcel Reed, Texas A&M. That's going to Gary Mazzana. That's a nice one. Miller Moss. Jaden Virgin Morgan, X-Fractor. And a Reggie Virgil, Texas Tech Auto. Reggie Virgil. Texas Tech is Will Handlin. Oh, he's the big hit for Mizzou, then that's good. That's what we want, an orange. Sorry for the lack of knowledge on this product, guys. Just like I said, it just didn't grow up watching college football. Colin Simmons refractor, Mikey Keene. Here is another Matt Jones to 350 this time, going to Sean with Southern Miss. Oh, the injured quarterback is the big miss. Okay. So should I take that one off the board? Bryce Underwood. There's our auto, I think. Should be. Ty Simpson. Rocco Becht. I do know him. I have heard of him. Blue to 150 for Iowa State. Iowa State is Dominic Cordone. Rocco Becht. Alright, I'll take him off the board then. We'll put Rocco on the board. I don't know why I know this name, but I definitely know this name. To 150. Alright, that is our first box. I don't know, man. Seattle is destroying them. I cannot believe Darnold has 4 touchdowns already. That's a good one. You mean good, obviously. Is he Anthony Beck's son? Oh yeah, you just typed Anthony Beck. Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, I knew the name. I don't remember doing jumbo last year. I don't remember if they even had jumbo last year. Second or third round guy. Alright, box 2, Salter. I don't know that name. Trey Aguilar, X-Fractor, Tennessee. Kansas State wide receiver in a gold shimmer auto, Jace Brown. Kansas State, that's Todd Coaster. Gotta put a gold auto on the board. Jace Brown. Did you have Iowa or Iowa State, John? Which one? Jace Brown. Gold auto. Mendoza. It's a nice refractor for Indiana. I know he is one of the very big chases in here. Miller Moss. We got a Josh Hoover. Yellow mini diamond. TCU. Is that combo? That is combo, so that's Sean. 350. Dante Moore. And another blue auto. Mazio Bennett Jr. South Carolina. Blue to 150. South Carolina is Gary Mazzana. Mazeo Bennett Jr. Blue to 150. Decker DeGroff refractor. Dean's List, Avery Johnson. Is Dean's List a case hit? Yes, Dean's List is a case hit. Avery Johnson. Yeah, these are case hits. That is K-State, so that's also going to Todd Coaster. There was it's been probably 10 or so years, in Allen and Ginter, there was an Avery Johnson in there. He was like the world's greatest, the number one in the world in like disc golf. Nate Frazier on the shimmer. And we got a Peyton Bowen to 350. That is Oklahoma. Oklahoma is Sean to 350. Carson Beck. OJ Frederick Jr. on the X Factor. Marcel Reed. Dylan Stewart refractor. Green Preston Stone auto for Northwestern. Green auto Preston Stone. That is the combo for Sean. Combo spot's doing pretty good for you so far. Coy Perrick. Mississippi State. We got an Anthony Evans III to 275. Mississippi State is that the combo? Yep. Going to Gary. Katron Allen. Arizona State, we got a Kanye Udo. Kanye Udo. Arizona State. Going to Lance. You guys tell me now, if we hit an auto that is good or it needs to go on the board, you're going to have to tell me. Tucker Gleason refractor. We got a purple of 75. Kirk Francis, that is Tulsa. I'm pretty sure that is Sean's combo. And it is. And Emmett Brown, Coastal Carolina. Green to 99. That should be Gary's combo. And it is indeed. Emmett Brown. Mikey Keene. Alright, 2 down. Remember now, we got 2 cases to rip. This is only case 1. For those that missed the post the other day, tomorrow posting Disney. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a Bowman mixer with regular Bowman and Bowman Chrome. It's going to have Bowman Hobby, Bowman Blasters, Bowman Mega Boxes, and Bowman Chrome Hobby. So a fun little mixer with a lot of different stuff in there. I was going to make it into like 2 smaller breaks, but someone was like, let's do it all. I was like, let's go. Why not? Alrighty, here we go. Box 3. Preston Stone again. Northwestern. That is 325. Going to the combo spot. Matt Zollers. And for UNC, we got a Davion Gauss. Davion Gauss auto, UNC. That is combo for Sean. Aiden Childs. Jarek Gibson refractor. Dallin Hayden Shimmer. We got a Decker DeGroff green mini diamond, maybe. That is Washington. Going to Rick Ledbetter. Bo Pribula. X-Fractor Justin Marshall. Garrett Nussmeier. Got a Dante Moore refractor for Oregon. I don't know why I feel like that image looked different. It's not. And gold, Nate Frazier, auto for Georgia. Nate Frazier, gold. Georgia is John Floyd. I don't know. Something you guys aren't really telling me too well, so I'm going to see if he's any good. And a gold, so I hope he's good. Not too bad, actually. We'll take that. Not too bad. Nate George True Gold. Jarek Gibson. Upside down. We got a Devin Dampier, yellow 350 for Utah. Utah is John Morine. I hear you, Sean. I hear you. There's a couple, isn't there? There's a couple of college players out there. Too hard to remember them all. Poafle Ashlock on the blue auto for Hawaii. Poafle Ashlock. That is going to Gary. Connor Stockton. Malik Rutherford refractor. Purple Shimmer, we got a Ukulele. I know his name. Ukulele, Mateo Ukulele. That's a Purple Shimmer, 75. Oregon going to Todd Coaster. Only 1,300. Well, then there's no reason you shouldn't know them all. Micah Alejado. That is Hawaii again. Green to 99. It's been a while, but Colorado had a really good quarterback one year, like years, a long time ago. We got another. May I have another gold auto? 2 gold autos in one box. Chase Soul refractor, Malik Murphy. It's hard to see some of their names, like I don't know. Jaden Grayhouse and Dejon Stribling, gold shimmer auto out of 50. That is Ole Miss going to Gary Mazzana. Stribling. I'll look him up as well. Not much out there on him, but a gold auto nonetheless. We're putting gold on the board. That is 3 boxes in, and we have 3 gold autos already. That's pretty good. We need orange though. Now we need to get better than gold. Get greedy. We want an orange. All right, not too bad so far. Nothing insane where I recognize the name, because we know if I recognize the name, then it's a big auto. I like all the colors though. Lots of color autos. We'll take that. We want a super. There we go, Sean. I hear you. A super auto. We want a super auto. A super. Not only do we want a super, I want a super of a player that I know. Which definitely limits us. But if it's a player I know, then they're good. Or they're, or they're draft relevant or something. There's some reason I know them. Keldrick Falk refractor, Peyton Bowen shimmer. We got an Anthony Hankerson, Oregon State, 275. I hope we find it, Michelle. John Mater, however you pronounce his name. Josh McCray, X-Fractor. We got a Mikey Keene. Now that's a name I know. Mikey Keene. Blue Mini Diamond 150 for Michigan. Michigan is Jim Hughes. Let's go. That should be a huge auto. Right? Is that not who we were chasing? Maybe not, because now I'm looking it up. Who is the Michigan guy? Am I wrong here? What? I know this name. Why do I know this name? I thought. Oh, we want Underwood. I'm way off. Why do I know that name? I thought it was a name that I knew, so I thought it was good. What do I know? Mikey Keene. Why do I know his name? I was getting all excited over here thinking we hit a big one. I know his name, though, but why? He played in 21, 22, 23, 24. But he's not playing this year. You might be right, Mike. I thought I could have swore I knew that name. I could have swore I knew that name. That's who Underwood. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. Elliot Lofton Refractor, just ignore me. So if I know them, that doesn't necessarily mean they're good, I guess. I'm going to have to be quiet about who I know. Trades Green, that is the 350. You guys need to do some more research then. I know the backups, and you guys don't even know the backups. What are you guys doing? We got a blue auto for Georgia Tech coming up. I know Georgia Tech has a chase. Who is it, though? I don't know. Is it Haynes King? I'm not going to say anything yet. Blue auto, Haynes King. I'm not going to say if I know this auto or not. I'm not going to do it. Georgia Tech is Todd Coaster. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Here we go. All right. Yes, I do know this name. Now I'm going to say it. Haynes King Blue Auto 150. Going to Todd Coaster. Todd Coaster. We'll take that. Kennedy Urlacher Refractor. Brendan Lewis Shimmer. We got a Matt Lauder Green. That's Boise State. Going to Dominic. Dylan Stewart. Hudson Clement X-Fractor. Caden Salter Green to 99. I do know that name. Colorado. Michael Lucas, excuse me. Lettered up. Green to 99. Nate Frazier. That might not be the full case there. Coy Parrich Refractor, and we got a Chris Brazel the second for Tennessee. Tennessee is Sean Klink, Chris Brazel. Sellers. To 350, we got a Malik Muhammad. That is Texas. Going to Chris Morales. Gunnar Stockton. We got a Francis Mauagua for Miami. That is Lance, blue auto, Francis Mauaga. Yeah, it'd be better if it was a color, though. Number one receiver, yeah. Last year, we hit a huge chase, and you guys were like telling me it was the biggest chase in the product, and it was the receiver for Alabama. I don't remember his name right now, but I remember hitting that last year. All right, so we are 4 in, 4 to go for case 1. 4 in. It's getting hot up in here. Lots of colors. Lots of autos for that fact, actually. What's huge? Which one's huge? Brazil is the huge one? Brazil's not bad, actually. We'll put him on the board, on the bottom. Or are you talking about a different one, Daniel? Oh, Michelle, tell me about it. He's destroying my fantasy team this week. He had a horrid game. I really needed a win in fantasy this week, and Mahomes and Rome Odunze. How do you put up your team scores 44 points or something like that, and he puts up a goose egg. Didn't have a catch. Not one catch all day. All right, we got a Trent Walker. That is Oregon State to 350. Yo, Caleb, he didn't throw it to Rome, so he sucks. Joey Aguirre. Rome was killing it at the beginning of the year. Ethan Vasco, X-Fractor. Refractor, Mark Gronowski. And Joey Aguirre, Tennessee. Joey Aguirre, Tennessee. I'm assuming... Yeah, Loveland did do well. That's corner Sean. I don't think I know this name, but I want to assume that it's a good one since I know Tennessee. I think Tennessee's pretty good. You guys are going to have to tell me. I think that's pretty good. There we go. That's who you want, Sean? I thought so. Tennessee, big team quarterback. Is he a first-round projected first-rounder? Kevin Jennings. I actually don't know the name. I know Garrett Nussmeier is. Luke Reynolds, Penn State to 325. Penn State is Sean. Okay, perfect. Well, there you go then. We'll take it. Too bad it's not a color, but we'll take it. A couple nice quarterback autos recently. And we got another one. Billy Edwards Jr., Wisconsin. Billy Edwards Jr. Wisconsin is Michelle. There you go, Michelle. I don't know who it is. Billy Edwards Jr. for Wisconsin. Going to Michelle. Maddox Madsen. We got a refractor of Maddox Madsen. Maddox Madsen, okay. Joe Royer with the shimmer. We got a Kenny Johnson for Pitt, numbered to 225. No idea, Michelle. No idea. Let's look. He's a quarterback. I mean, I know you want the mascot, but quarterback's got to be pretty good. Looks like it's a $10-ish card. Rocco. DT Sheffield X-Fractor. We got a Caton Hauser ECU quarterback to 299. Caton, is it Caton? Yep. Caton Hauser. That should be, yep, Gary. We got a refractor of Dylan Stewart, Casey. Peyton Lewis On the green to 99, Tennessee going to Sean. Auto, Florida. Dallas Wilson to 299. That's going to Christopher Bailey. Dallas Wilson. Carson Beck. Tucker Gleason refractor and Kirk Francis Shimmer. Man, Pittsburgh killed me too in my other fantasy league. Every week I pick the wrong of my 2 starting quarterbacks to start. I only get to start 1, and I always pick the wrong one. I picked stupid Daniel Jones instead of Matthew Stafford. I can't believe, man, the Steelers, they're so hard to read, I feel like. I can't, I don't know. I feel like every week I switch back and forth, and I start Daniel Jones, and then Stafford has a big week. I start Stafford, and Daniel Jones has a big week. I was really hoping that Daniel Jones had finally found, a good setup, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like he's gotten lucky playing some crappy team. All right, yeah, I watched a little bit of that game. Daniel Jones threw it like right to the linebacker. Javian Thomas, that is UCLA, 350. Avery Johnson. Luke Reynolds, X-Fractor, Eli Stowers. Here's a Mendoza refractor. Is this the same? Didn't we hit a refractor earlier? Yeah, 2 Mendoza refractors. We got a good auto coming up. Now the question is, who's it going to? And who has them? Gary Mazzana, please be a color. Oh, it says variation on the back. Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson. It says variation. They all say variation. Yeah, they all say variation. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a base auto. We would have loved that one to be a color, because I know Ty Simpson's a good one. Dante Moore. We got a Jacoby Jackson to 325. Now, last year, of course, we know the rookie quarterbacks, those are the big ones. But I know last year there was a big wide receiver. Genty was in this. Who are the big non-quarterbacks we're looking for? Baylor, Lance. We got a Josh Cameron. Baylor wide receiver, Josh Cameron. What's a good one? I see your comments don't always come at the right time when I'm talking. Like, I'll say something and then the comment will show up for me like 30 seconds later or something. So I don't know which one you're saying was a good one. Lenoris Sellers. We got a refractor of DeGroff. Oh, we got a black. Malik Rutherford, black shimmer to 10, Georgia Tech. Going to Todd Coaster again. Notre Dame running back. Where did I hit a Notre Dame running back? Did I already lose it? Oh, the Simpson was a good one. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. Georgia Tech, Malik Rutherford. Black to 10. And we got a pink Mendoza to 225 going to Nathan. Pink Mendoza to 225. Yeah, but unfortunately it's not a premier position we're really chasing. Josh Hoover, X-Fractor. Jarek Gibson. Illinois, we got a Hudson Clement purple auto to 75, Hudson Clement. Oh, for sure. I know that, Sean. Sean with this one, Hudson Clement. Refractor, D'Angelo Pons, Garrett Nussmeier. And we got a Danny O'Neill, green 99, Wisconsin. It's another one for Michelle. Another quarterback. Wasn't the auto we hit a quarterback? Yeah, different quarterback though. Billy Edwards. Danny O'Neill, green. Men's, are they both in here? Those two that you're saying for Ohio State. Here's another auto. Another, we got wide receiver. Orange, Caleb Douglas. Texas Tech going to Will Handlin. Will Handlin with an orange auto. That seems to be a solid one based on what I'm seeing up here. Caleb Douglas, orange auto. Carson Barrow. Now we got the orange. Now we need the super. Got a refractor of Max Clark. And we got an Eric Rivers, green 99, Georgia Tech. Sayan was the one we hit in. Was it Sayan? Or Smith? Or was the one of those we hit in like score or something, right? I think. I can't remember. All right, we got 2 boxes left. Case number 1. And then obviously we'll do case number 2. Recap and then case number 2. Will, you going to give that one away to your friend? I know you said you bought Texas Tech for your friend. Smith, was it Smith? Okay, I couldn't remember which one it was. Someone's got a better memory than I do. Caden Lee, X-Factor. Here's an Illinois auto. Caden Fagan, blue shimmer to 150. Caden Fagan, Illinois is Sean. Fagan's amazing. Is he board worthy? Oh, wow, yeah, he is. I'm running out of board. We'll put him on the board. Is he this year's Genty? I followed Genty last year because I wanted Dallas to draft him. But Eric Singleton refractor. Kevin Jennings. We got a Terry Busey or Bussy. 225. That's A&M. Going to Gary. We have a delay. In the football game or in the break? Are you having break delay or is there something going on in the game? Dude, Josh Gordon was a bum. I had him on fantasy. He couldn't stay clean. Refractor 299. Krishan McCray. Michigan State. That is Rick Ledbetter. Josh Gordon was good, but he was nowhere near Megatron good. Lewis Bond. We got another orange. This is to 2020. This is to 25. Justin Marshall, Colorado State, which I'm pretty sure is in the combo, and it is. That's going to Gary. Oh, a delay in the comments. Yeah, there's always a delay in the comments. Here he is again. Fegan in a pink this time, non-auto to 225. Problem is he always was. It seemed like. Vizina X-Fractor. We got a Preston Stone green /99. A Northwestern. Yeah, I hear you, Will. I don't blame you. Give him the rest and recoup some money with that one. Vinny Anthony II refractor. Oh, there's a big one. Lenoris Sellers. South Carolina. Gary Mazzana. I'm out of stands. I'm gonna move this one because I need the stand. Lenoris Sellers. Oh, I don't doubt his stats, but he wasn't like when I think Megatron, I think big, man. He's like Josh Gordon was fast. Josh Gordon wasn't really that big though, was he? Like that's kind of what I meant when I mean his stats were there when he played, but he just wasn't big. DT Sheffield, I feel like whoever is going to be the next Megatron has to be big, like tall. That's Rutgers. Gunnar Stockton. And Oregon State, we got a Trent Walker refractor /299. Oregon State is combo going to Sean. Diego Pavia. Eric Rivers refractor. Kevin Jennings shimmer. Lee Beebe Jr. True Gold /50. Indiana. That's going to Nathan. 6'4". I guess that's taller than I was thinking. But what was Megatron, dude? I don't know. Megatron was... He was something else. I always had him in fantasy. Alright, this is the last box of case 1. I feel like we're doing pretty good, man. We've gotten a few really nice. Jennings is my chase in this case. What team do you have in this case? I know you have Minnesota, right? No, you don't. That's the second case. Who do you have in this case? I don't even remember. SMU. I know you got a different team in each case, so I couldn't remember which one you had which in. You see their quarterback? And then, if I remember correctly, you switched to Minnesota in case 2. So this is your last box to chase them in. Alright, here we go. Last box, case 1. DeAndre Moore Jr. X-Fractor. Allen. Brenton Sorsby refractor. We got a Dante Moore purple. Let's pause for station identification. I want to make sure I got it right before I say I know who this is. For Oregon, going to Todd Coaster. Yes, that is a great one. Dante Moore. I'm out of stands, man. I am out of stands. Dante Moore purple. That's going to Todd Coaster. John Matier. We got a Peyton Bowen /350, Oklahoma. Wisner. Nolan Ray for Maryland. That's combo. I believe is Gary. Should be Gary. Trent Walker refractor. We got a Traylon Ray green shimmer /99. Ole Miss. That's Gary. We got a Joe LaBosse, Central Michigan, 325. That should be combo. Jack Andrees, X-Fractor. All right, third auto here. We got Johnny Daniels, Mississippi State. Mississippi State must also be combo. Johnny Daniels. All right, one auto left. Koziel, refractor. Mikey Keene. Steve Angeli. Steve Angeli. That is Syracuse, which will be going to Dominic because I know he wanted he was able to work something out for the Syracuse spot. Bryce Underwood. Oh, there's our last auto. Ole Miss refractor, Luke Haas, 299. Ole Miss is Gary Mazzana. Ty Simpson. Jace Brown refractor, Aaron Graves Shimmer. And is that it? No, one more hit. Sam Leavitt, Arizona State Blue Shimmer, Blue Mini Diamond, something, blue something, to 150. Arizona State is Lance. Yeah, I think that's who he said he was looking for. I think he said there was only one player in here for Syracuse. I think he said that's who he was looking for. Alrighty, that's it for case one. So recap, we got two Mendoza refractors. Got a big stack of colors. Leave it to 150. Angeli to 350. LaBosse 325. Ray to 99. Bowen to 350. BB Jr. to 50. Sheffield to 325. Rutherford to 10. Preston Stone 99. Fegan to 225. Marshall to 25, Bussey to 225, Rivers to 99, O'Neal 99, Jackson to 325, Thomas 350, Lewis 99, Johnson 225, Reynolds 325, Walker 350, Muhammad 350, Salter to 99, Lauder to 99, Green to 350, Hankerson to 275, Alejado to 99, Ugalele 75, Dampier 350, DeGraff 275, Stone 325, Brown 99, Francis 75, Evans 275, Bowen 350, Hoover 350, Zollers 25, Jones 350, Marcel Reed 350, Bernard 225, and Matt Jones 275. I think all in all, I think that was a really good case. Base autos, we got Johnny Daniels, Nolan Ray, Josh Cameron, Billy Edwards Jr., Davion Gase, Kanye Udo, Reggie Virgil, Justin Marshall. Numbered autos, we got Luke Haas to 299, Trent Walker 299, Krishan McCray 299, Hudson Clement 75, Dallas Wilson 299, Caton Hauser 299, Francis Mauigoa 150, Mikey Keene 150, Pofle Ashlock 150, Mazel Bennett Jr. 150, and Preston Stone 99. All right, we got a full house up here. I'm going to get rid of this case hit. Avery Johnson, Dean's List. I'm going to get rid of a few that I'm not familiar with. Kevin Coleman Jr., purple to 75 auto. Jace Brown, gold shimmer to 50 auto. Gold, no. Let's get rid of this one. Dejon Stribling, gold shimmer auto to 50. All right, gold Nate Frazier auto to 50. Base auto, Chris Brazel. Blue, Caden Fegan to 150. Rocco Becht to 150. Mendoza to 225 non-auto. Joey Aguirre base auto. Let's get rid of the Caleb Douglas orange auto 25. Dominic, you got a couple of hits. I don't know everything because there's so many teams, but I know you got Rocco Becht, and you got that a color for that Syracuse guy you were looking for. Let's go Ty Simpson, base auto. Lenoris Sellers, base auto. Haynes King, blue auto to 150, and Dante Moore, purple auto to 75. How did it end up, man? I was watching it with like an hour to go. All right, we are jumping straight in. Case 2. Again, I think there's only 1 or 2 teams that change here, so. That's, again, long list, so I didn't write it all out. I can tell you who you got if you need to know, but we're going to jump right into it. That was fun, though. I mean, a lot of colored autos, a lot of colors in general. I thought that was a good break. Do you get, does Fanatics do like a seller premium or a buyer's premium, or do they just get a cut of whatever it sells for? I've never, sold through Fanatics. I've done, what's the other one? What's the big auction house? Golden. I've done Golden before. I've never done Fanatics. Yes, Mike, you have Minnesota in this case, so that switches, and then SMU, which you had in case 1, is now obviously someone else. Alrighty, here we go. We are going to start off with a yellow to 350, Caden Fegan, Illinois running back. I feel like this is the one we just hit on an auto that you said was pretty good, so we'll take that. Dominic, I really don't know. I know you got a few things, but there's so many colors and autos and so much stuff. I don't know like everything you got. That was Mensa. I'll have to go back and look and send you some pictures. What did it go for, Dom? Luke Haas again. Ole Miss. Luke Haas. We just hit him. Gunnar Stockton. Jack Indries. And we're going to start off with our Dean's List case hit right at the start. Baron Morton, Texas Tech. Texas Tech is Will Hanlon again. Oh, still an extended bidding? Oh. Yeah, 75 does seem a little light. I know you were hoping for more. Maybe it'll keep going. There's a Mensa Shimmer. And we got a gold to 50. Harrison Wallace for Ole Miss. Harrison Wallace. Ole Miss is Gary. Gold out of 50. Dante Moore. Hudson Clement X-Fractor. Jordan Tyson. Javon Tracy Refractor. Base auto, Mark Granowski. That is Iowa. Iowa is Rick Ledbetter. Mark Granowski. Garrett Nussmeier. Davion Goss auto. That is the combo spot. 3 base autos in the first box. Not the Not the love we were getting in the first case, man. We're getting a lot of colors in the first case. Jair Hill refractor. Javonte Barnes, Oklahoma, at a 75. We had to start over, Todd. This is case 2. There's a couple of teams that are owned by different people, so we just literally cleared the board, and we're on box 1 of case 2. We got a Emmett Brown to 275 of Coastal Carolina. Case 1 had a lot of stuff on the board. You got some nice stuff in case 1. Josh McCray. Oh, we got a gold auto coming up, I think. DeAndre Moore. Gibson. Here's a Carson Beck green to 99. Miami going to Lance. That's not an auto, but we'll take it. Yeah, pause 1 second. Let me just show Todd a couple of the hits he got in case 1, because I know his were right at the board. So you got Oregon, Georgia Tech. You might have another team. I don't remember. Who else did you have? Who was your third team? Kansas State. You might have had more, I don't remember, but these were at least your top couple of hits. So you got the case hit Dean's List, Avery Johnson, K-State. Then you got Jace Brown in a gold, K-State as well. Purple auto, Dante Moore. And a blue auto of Haynes King. Those were your hits from case 1, Todd. Josh McCray X-Fractor. And this is the same guy we just hit in an orange. Will Handlin. Caleb Douglas Gold Shimmer Auto. Now I really have to look this guy up. A gold shimmer and an orange. He's a senior. 600 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Is he projection? I don't see any, like... I don't see anything that tells you projections yet. Sorry, Dom. Texas Tech is killing it, man. Same guy. I hope he's good. I mean, I couldn't find... I was trying to find like a draft projection to see if I could just type it in. We can hold off on that, Todd. Feels like a pretty good first case for you. Let's see if we can't spread the love around a little bit. I know there's my loss. Nize Hunter Refractor, Isaac Brown Shimmer, upside down one, Christopher Bailey to 350. We got an Aiden Mizell, Katron Allen, Malik Murphy, Oregon State. He's the one that came from Duke, I think, right? I think so. DeAndre Moore. Baron Morton Refractor. Another one for Georgia Tech. Just in time, Todd. Eric Rivers. Blue Mini Diamond. Eric Rivers. I don't know this guy. Keep it going. Well, hopefully, well, you're not going to skunk because you just got that. But, yeah, I think we need to, hopefully we can spread it around because I know there's some other people that could use some hits. Here's a nice one. A&M, yellow to 350, Marcel Reed. That's a nice one. We hope we would like an auto on that, but we'll take that. Rocco. Here's an orange. It might be an orange auto for Baylor. Baylor is Lance. Let's see what else we got here. Dawson Pendergrass. Orange auto to 25. Dawson Pendergrass. Is he any good? Seems to be okay. Maybe not quarterback heavy, but we'll take an orange. This seems to be pretty solid for a running back. Dampier refractor. Owen McCown shimmer. Wisconsin going to Michelle. We got the Billy Edwards Aqua, 325. John Matier. Adrian Morton X-Fractor. We got a Matt Zollers blue auto for Missouri. Missouri is Sean. Is that who we want for Missouri? He's a quarterback. It definitely appears to be who we want from Missouri. I'll let Sean tell me. Sean, is that who we want from Missouri? Matt Zollers. I hate that they don't have stats on the autos. Pribula. Oh, Pribula is who you want. Oh. His value looked to be pretty good. We're going to put him on the board anyway. Todd, you might have missed this when I said it earlier. I don't know. That's who you're talking about, Bo Pribula. I don't know much about college football, so. We got a Alabama Zabian Brown pink. Zabian Brown. Boom! Another one! Todd Coaster! Have a night, sir. Haynes King. Georgia Tech. Here we go. Have a night. He tells me to skunk him in case 2. And the hits keep coming. That was one of the teams that you said that you wanted going into it, and I know they weren't your initial take. Like you were kind of waiting. I wasn't sure about them. And they're paying off, man. Georgia Tech for the win tonight. Is Georgia Tech any good? Like, are they even ranked? Bitch. Oh, then I might have to consider it. Is that true, Todd? Are we getting an upgrade there on the KISS offer? Harrison Wallace, Ole Miss. That's the 75. I need no top letters. Parrish. Kanye Udo, that is Arizona State. Arizona State is Lance. I feel like we hit him in case 1. I might have to reconsider the no then. Jordan Tyson refractor. Oh, we got Obby the Tiger. Auburn. Sean Klink. Aren't these mascot? GT is 16. What? What does that mean? The mascot cards are pretty hard to hit, I think. Whoa, they're big money too. Holy moly. This card just went for $300 today. $300 earlier today for this card. Goodness gracious. Sean Klink. Lots of what autos were in case? What? What did I miss? Okay, Todd, I'm getting ready. GT is 16. I'm missing something. Yeah, autos were crazy, but this exact card did $300 earlier. $1,000 for the Spartan autograph. The Gopher went for $750. Georgia Tech Buzz went for $600. $500 for the Badger. Yeah, the non-autos are all going for about $300. One every 470 packs, so that's about 1 in every 5 cases. Matt Jones to 75. Oh, lots of these autos were in case. Yeah, we are recognizing a lot of the same autos. Yeah. I thought you misread it. Iowa State, we got a Carson Hansen. 325, which is surprising though, because this auto checklist is quite big. Emmett Brown X-Fractor, Jaden Baugh. Gold Shimmer Auto, Georgia Tech, Malik Rutherford. Shut the front door. Georgia Tech, man. Malik Rutherford. Wow. Georgia Tech is on fire. Gunnar Stockton Refractor. That's a variation, I think. It has to be. Luke Altmaier. That's Illinois. Definitely a variation. That's Sean. Trying to verify. Yep, definitely a variation. Luke Altmaier variation. Alright, we got the Gunnar Stockton Refractor. Mikey Keene. In Texas, we got Michael Taffy. Michael Taffy, 275. Miller Moss. South Carolina to 150. We got a Mazio Bennett Jr. auto. Mazio Bennett Jr. Blue to 150. Dante Moore. James Peoples Refractor. Jamarian Wilcox Shimmer. We got a Virginia Xavier Brown to 150. Fernando Mendoza. Wayshawn Parker X-Fractor. Caden Salter. Joe Royer refractor. Aiden Childs. I do know this name. I remember him being in here last year. Michigan State. Rick Ledbetter. Is he any good, though? Like, I remember him having a ton of stuff last year. Aiden Childs. Maybe if I spell his name right, that'll help. That's not the same one. You guys tell me. I know I remember him being in inserts and everywhere last year in this product. I just don't. I guess I don't follow college football, so I recognize the name from last year. But I know he had like every insert alive last year. Alright, we are on to box 4 of case 2. If anyone in here plays Madden Mobile, looking for a few high-ranked guys to add to our league. You have to play every day and you have to be active. But I just thought about it because my Madden Mobile group chat just popped up. So if you play Madden Mobile and I know I just got Chris in. Chris just joined the league, but we're still looking for a few more people. We have to keep having to boot people for not playing. Ole Miss, we got Traylon Ray to 275. Caden Salter. Nate Frazier X-Fractor, Bo Pribula. Trey White Refractor. Darius Taylor Refractor 299. That is Minnesota. Minnesota is Mike Formick. There you go, Mike. Darius Taylor. Is that the one you said that you were looking for? Probably not, since this is a running back. Or is it? I don't know. Actually, looks like a pretty solid card. It might be who you're taking. That's who you're looking for, I guess. I was wrong. Darius Taylor, yep, finally hit, man. I don't think you got any hits in the first case, so. Danny O'Neal, Wisconsin. Another one for Michelle. 225. Eric Rivers, Refractor, 299. Georgia Tech again. Oh, the guy you're looking for on defense? Well, that seemed like a pretty solid hit from when I was just researching. Taylor Tatum, Refractor. Jaden Mixon, Shimmer. Cincinnati, we got an Evan Pryor to 150. Who's the guy you're looking for? What's his name? Gunnar Stockton. Taylon Taylor. Joey Aguilar. Braylon Russell. Another refractor, $2.99. This is for Arkansas. Or Arkansas, however you want to pronounce it. That is Combo. Going to Gary. Mensa refractor, Altmaier. We got a Kamar Moulton, purple to 75 for Iowa. And Texas, we have a DeAndre Moore auto. Texas is Chris Morales. Wismer. Jaden Nixon refractor. Another one for Texas. Malik Muhammad to 95. Green shimmer. Alright, halfway through case 2. So for those that missed it, as I said earlier, we will be breaking... Oh, did you get a shimmer? I don't remember. We will be breaking Disney tomorrow. This is my last case of Cacawao Disney. We did one case of this Cacawao, I don't even know how long ago, a month or so ago. It was really fun, and then we kind of got caught up in the top Chrome Disney. These are sticker. Yeah, they're all sticker. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of, we did a couple Topps Chrome Disney, but now we're going to get back into the Cacawao. I have one Cacawao left. We didn't really get a lot of interest on the Cacawao Game of Thrones post, so I did not order any of that. But Cacawao Phantom Disney tomorrow. Alright, box 5. We got a Matt Jones. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time we've hit Matt Jones, so I hope he's good. Matt Jones, Southern Mississippi, 325. Morton. Mizell X-Fractor. Here's a blue Garrett Nussmeier College Rule Playbook to 150 LSU. I know Nussmeier's a big name. LSU is Mr. Mazzana. Sellers. An O'Neal refractor. Nick Harbor, South Carolina. Base auto. Also going to Gary. Stockton. Minnesota. We got a Javon Tracy to 275. I have to double check, but I don't think so. I don't think there was booklets in this one. We got a blue auto, Traber Pena, Penn State, going to Sean, blue to 150. I really don't think that. I do have a few booklets for sale, but I don't think this is the one that had. I don't think this one had booklets. Refractor, Jay Haynes, Mensa Shimmer. We got a green for Penn State. Same guy, Traver Pena. Green shimmer. No, I'm sorry, green mini diamond. Carson Beck. Diego Pavia. Clemson, we got a T.J. Parker. T.J. Parker, Clemson. So that's part of the combo, I think. Nope, Clemson was a spot. Yes. Dominic. Josh Cameron refractor. Nussmeier again. Wisconsin. We got a Trek Kakahuna green to 99. Man, that's a tough one to say. Jaden Baugh. We got another Penn State. Man, this is the same guy. Traber Pena, green to 99, and a blue in the same box. The same box, a blue and a green. Stewart. Virgin Morgan refractor. Taylor Tatum shimmer, and that'll do it. That box. That's the big guy for Vandy, right? Pavia. It seems like we're hitting a lot less of the big quarterbacks in this one than we did in the first one, but we still got 3 boxes to go, so hopefully we can hit a couple more. We haven't gotten nearly as many golds as we did. We got 1. What did we get? We have 2 golds so far. Okay, 2 golds and an orange, so I guess we're on a similar pace. Alright, box 6. Isaiah Centegna refractor. For Colorado, we got a Draylon Miller gold shimmer out of 50. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got a couple good hits. We got a mini diamond, Matt Frazier, Georgia. I think our best hit though so far is Obby the Tiger, the mascot card. Those mascot cards are big money. Rocco Beck X-Fractor. Bryce Underwood Acropolis blue to 150. Not an auto, but still Bryce's would be a big auto. Going to Jim. Johnny Daniels refractor. Chase Roberts Campus Star signatures BYU. Not numbered here though. BYU is Mark Bocato. Chase Roberts. This is the first like insert auto we've gotten. Interesting enough. Haven't gotten any insert autos. Marcel Reed. Here's a gold for Clemson. Bryant Wesco Jr. Gold to 50. Clemson wide receiver. Connor Stockton. Another one. Kayani Jenkins. Florida International. I'm guessing that is the combo spot, and it is. What are the chances? We haven't hit any at all, and then all of a sudden, 2 insert autos in 1 box. Conception refractor, Graves shimmer. They're not numbered, so I'm counting them as base autos. Javonte Barnes, Oklahoma, 325. Drake Lindsay, X-Fractor. Luke Reynolds, black auto to 10. Penn State. Going to Sean Klink, black auto. Luke Reynolds. Put that on. I mean, any black auto would go on the board, so we're definitely putting that on the board. Eli Stowers refractor. Darius Taylor, 325, Minnesota. Morton. And there he is, Diego Pavia. Will Hanlon, Diego Pavia. You ask and you shall receive, my man. Two boxes left. 1 every 54, and we got 2 in one box. But again, they're not players that I know, so it didn't really seem like anything too big. Eric Singleton, Caden Salter. Oh, we got a red. People Ashlock. Oh, it's a red auto. Whoo, Marcel Reed. Gauss. 2, 3, 25. So we've gotten gold, we've gotten orange, we've gotten black. Now we got a red coming up. Zabian Brown, that is Alabama. Base auto. Katron Allen. Pendergrass Refractor. Madsen. Oh, that's the 15. That's a different shimmer. This is like a white shimmer, not the regular one. Madsen out of 15. I didn't even see the team. I don't know who the team is. Boise State is Dom. Is this guy any good? Madsen. Seems like he's not bad. White shimmer, that could be pretty nice. I'm running out of room though. That's my last stand. Ooh, another Underwood. That's yellow out of 350. Bryce Underwood. We need his auto still. Alrighty, let's put the red on the bottom. Just got injured when? Bond X-Fractor. There's a Joe Labis. That is Central Michigan to 75. I'm sure that's part of the combo. Madsen. Oh. Well. Did he get injured today? That's what the Jennings looked like. I will double check. I will. Muagua. Mikey Keene. We got a Kirk Francis to 325. That's Tulsa. Oh, that sucks that he just got like a serious injury or a minor injury. Oh, white to 15. Michigan State. Rick Ledbetter. Krishan McCray. I'm out of stands, man. Krishan McCray, white to 15. Getting some low numbered stuff in this box. Salado. We got a Baron Morton green shimmer to 99. Well, that really sucks that he was injured yesterday. Johnny Daniels to 225. Mendoza. Alright, let me look real quick for you. Well, so I can make you guys wait a little bit longer. Because there's shimmer, and then there's apparently white shimmer. Just looking in the top right to see the numbering. Oh, well, that's great news. Not just kidding. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like any of the shimmers from the first case were the white shimmer. All right, we got a red auto. John May Tier, 3 of 5, Oklahoma. Now, I don't like to assume anything. He's the quarterback, so I would assume this is a good one, but I don't know. that is the chase. Let's go. I'm trying not to be too loud. Let's go. I'm going to have to kick someone off the board. I just don't know who. We're going to kick Madsen off the board since he's not autoed and you said he was hurt. What a case for Sean. John Maytier Red. Mike, I just looked. I'll look again, but I just looked at all the ones I didn't top load, so that's what I meant. John Maytier Red, 3 of 5. What a box, man! A white shimmer to 15, a black auto. Was that maybe the black wasn't in that box? But a white auto to 15 or 10 or whatever it was, and then a red auto to 5. Let's go. All right, last and final box right here. Sean, man, you that one. That's why you buy into Bowman products. Like that one card should cover your entire night. Plus, you got the obby. You've gotten a bunch of other stuff. What a hit! Alrighty, last and final box of a 2-case break. Appreciate everyone in here. Let's see if we can't do it one more time. Frederick Jr. We got a Johnny Daniels, Mississippi State. Kevin Coleman Jr. refractor. Katron Allen 275. Let's do it, baby. Last box auto. I know of at least one big player we haven't hit tonight that we need. Jaden Nixon. That is UCF. Maytier. Brown refractor, Bond Shimmer. Draylon Miller, Colorado to 225. So we just knocked, well, we got both the autos we've gotten so far base, so hopefully 2 nice colors in this stack. Preston Stone, X-Fractor, Beck insert. Avery Johnson refractor. Another Dante Moore. Oregon. That's Todd Coaster again. I don't. Todd freaking Coaster, man. I'm just going to double them up because they're both yours. Are you having a night, son? John Maytier. We have 1 auto left. Anthony Rogers, Ohio State, blue mini diamond to 150. I do have him on Madden. That matters. Oh, and our last one is a Terry Bussey. Man, we got some numbered ones in the second to last box, but this last box was all base autos. That's a bummer. Did get 1 nice base auto, but Haynes King refractor, Preston Stone Shimmer, and Virgin Morgan to 150, Boise State. What happened? What did I miss? And that's it, guys. Ooh, sideways at elbow. That doesn't sound good. All right, let's recap the 2 refractors of Gunnar Stockton and then Haynes King. All right, parallels. We got Virgin Morgan to 150, Rogers 150, Miller 225, Allen 275, Madsen out of 15, Daniels to 225, Morton to 99, Francis to 225. Goss to 325. Taylor 325. Barnes 325. Wesco Jr. 50. Frazier 350. Miller 50. Kekana 99. Pena 99. Tracy 275. Appreciate you, Will. Oof, that sucks, man. Nussmeier to 150. Never wish that on a young player. Matt Jones 3 1/4. Muhammad 99. Moulton 75. Pryor 150. O'Neal 325. Ray 275. Brown 150. Taffet 275. Hanson 325. Matt Jones 75. Wallace 75. Brown 225. Edwards Jr. 325. Marcel Reed 350. Mizzle 350. Brown 275. Barnes 75. Wallace 50. And Fegan 350. Well, maybe you'll get the call from Washington this week, Sean. You could be the replacement. A lot more base autos this case than the first case. Bussey, Nixon, Johnny Daniels, Xavier Brown, Keani Jenkins, Campus Star, Chase Roberts, Campus Star, TJ Parker, Nick Harbor, DeAndre Moore, Kanye Udo, Davian Goss, Mark Gronowski, and Luke Haas. Numbered autos, we got Joe Labus to 75, Traver Pena to 99 and 150, Braylon Russell 299, Eric Rivers 299, Maisie Bennett Jr. 150, and Eric Rivers 150. You're a lineman. Alright, let me lay some of these out for the recap. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. I don't know these guys. Aiden Childs base auto, and Christian McCray white to 15. Darius Taylor refractor to 299. Carson Beck green 99. Baron Morton Dean's List. That's a black. I don't know this guy. So Dawson Pendergrass orange to 25. I know that one's good. We know that one's pretty good. Let's get rid of the Matt Zollers 150 auto. Mark Rutherford gold shimmer to 50. Caleb Douglas gold shimmer to 50 auto. Two Bryce Underwoods. We got the yellow to 350 and the Acropolis to 150. Luke Altemeyer image variation. Got the Luke Reynolds black auto. Three base quarterbacks, Dante Moore, Haynes King, and Diego Pavia. Second, we got the Obby the Tiger. And our hit of case 2 and our hit of the night, John Mateer, however you pronounce his last name, red auto out of 5. Alright guys, that is going to do it. Very much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed the night. Disney going up tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Take care, guys.